I don't know, something happened. There's a list, there's a dead list, and we are being, we all went Delulu. I don't know, man. Are we all Delulu? Cinder returned. Dun dun dun. The apocalypse. Sub debut. Cinder return. Death lists, hit list, whatever. Dude, I watched the sub debut on my phone. Jesus Christ, there was a lot of people. Oh yeah, Zen leaving Shoujo. Yeah, dude, that's weird. And Giga left too. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Let us catch up on the things. I feel like I was away from the internet for like a fucking month. I don't know anything. Everyone is just like, oh, this happened, that happened. I'm like, huh? Huh?
Hey, what's up, guys? Over here. So it's like the saying goes, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and that's how it works.
If life gives you lemons, you rub that shit around your nipples, and you feel happy about it.
With Blue Sky, when a bunch of weirdos try to virtue signal.
And I'm sorry, I'm interrupting already. Can I just say that Blue Sky is the most abandoned, unused, weirdest fucking platform ever known to mankind? Like, I registered to get my name and I looked around and it was just like a tumbleweed like rolling across the street, and I was like, okay, I don't really care about this. It's Tumblr, Twitter. No, because Tumblr used to be full of people, but there is no one on Blue Sky. Literally no one.
About people like me for attention, and guess what? You make content out of them. So we have this very bizarre thread coming from this VTuber right here on Blue Sky, which is the greatest echo chamber on...
Oh no, she's British. Ugh. It's already over, lads. She's British. Ah, no, it's over. It's literally the reddest red flag ever. Ah, it's over.
On the internet, and really, like, looking at Blue Sky, it's like finding a hidden reserve, a gold mine in your backyard, because the amount of content you can farm off of Blue Sky.
I'm just kidding. I never heard of this person.
Coexist there. It's unbelievable. And this time we have this individual who has been saying recently that they hate drama, right? They hate people who are trying to look for drama, and of course they're a hypocrite who...
Yeah, you know, I am noticing that people who say that I hate a certain thing, like, if you talk about it, you don't really hate it. Because if you hate drama, then you just don't talk about it and you don't look into it, you know? But, wait, Silver? This is not Silverwell, right? Surely they don't mean Silverwell.
Starts drama.
It is? She is the sweetest fucking person ever. Like, what? Because of Hogwarts? We are still there, bro. Hogwarts came out like how many years ago? 2 years ago, and people are still mad about it. Also, it was a very fucking amazing game. Like, I can't.
Someone tries to call people Nazis on the internet, listing off 4 individuals who they believe are actual, genuine Nazis.
I have to say this, that I feel like that the words are losing their fucking meaning. Like, how can you be a Nazi just because you play a video game? What? Like, do they actually know what that word is supposed to mean, or what it stood for? Because now I just feel like they are throwing it around. There is like way too many words that they keep throwing around, and it's like so washed out that, oh, it's like, oh my god, you don't want to drink a rainbow frappuccino? You're basically a Nazi. Like, what?
Nazis. Kirsha, Silvervale, me, of course, and Pippa.
Welcome back from the Swamp Gator.
But listen, just because Pippa is unhinged, it doesn't mean that she is a bad girl, okay? What do you mean?
Was constantly getting dragged. Yes, this person genuinely believes, and we'll see some more evidence of their clarifications.
I sympathize with these people. It must be hard having the same IQ as an IKEA chair.
Don't diss my IKEA chairs, okay? You shut the fuck up. We love the IKEA chairs here.
What they mean. I mean, they literally believe we are living, breathing Nazis. Not just these people, but other VTubers we'll see mentioned in just a second. So obviously this is quite delusional. Let's dive a little further.
But listen, she got like 55 likes. That's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, that's very nice. I like it.
So here's one of the people.
Bo? No way, Bo! Oh, come on. Bro. What kind of fucking retards are on Blue Sky? Bo, yeah, Bo. She is the most innocent, cutest, sweetest little bean. It's, yeah. Oh my god, you read a tweet by a person who you disagreed with. You're such an F. Oh my god. Listen, I'm not a violent man. But I'm just saying, just put me into the same room as these people. Just for 10 minutes, okay? Just 10 minutes. Yeah, not for too long.
Who's also mentioned in the reply section, Bao. Yes, Bao is being accused of being a Nazi by Blue Sky. Why, you may ask? Well, here's the proof from this user. Bao was gleefully rated by Kirsha. I'm figuring she's...
Wait, so it's not that Bao rated Kirsch, or I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. I apologize. I would say it's Kirsch, but it might be Kirsche. I don't know. So she was rated, and that's why they think she is? It's Kirsch? Yeah, because it's like German, right?
At the Nazi table.
Wait, there is a Nazi table? God, I never get invited anywhere. I can't fucking believe it. I really don't fucking have friends, do I? Oh, man.
So she's calling this person, Bao, a Nazi because
sad.
They got raided by Kirsha. That is insane. And these people are like, oh, Bao? Huh? And this person says, chat, it's not great. Maybe she could be informed, but then again, maybe she'll sooner notice a drop-off in viewers than listen to a she's a dang transphobe message.
But like, okay, hypothetically, let's say someone who you don't like raids you. What are you supposed to do? Like, oh my god, ew, get away from me. Do not raid me, you XY person. Like, what are you supposed to do? Do they actually have the intelligence of like a bag of rock? Like, what?
You're blaming someone and labeling them one of the worst things you could ever label someone because they got raided by a VTuber you find problematic because she's outspoken about her beliefs and you just don't agree with it? Absolutely insane. But it gets worse. This person lists a whole host of people who are also collaborators. Nazi collaborators.
Oh, okay. Spicy. Nazi collaborator. Are you on it? I'm not interesting enough. I'm so sorry.
Sku, you are implying there is reason behind this.
Well, I sort of hoped that these people think for a split second before they just say such outrageous things on the internet about everyone. But, you know.
Because they have at one point collabed with Pippa, including names like Fillion, Dokibird, Mari.
Hi.
Okay, so hear me out. Based off of this, let's say that you had a guy in your class who stabbed someone. Then via proxy, you're also a murderer because you have talked to them. I am feeling the logic. I'm feeling it. Okay. Yeah. So just because you talk to someone who you deem a bad person because they say something that you disagree with, everyone else who talked to that person, wow. Dude, it spreads like a virus. That's crazy.
Mari, Bao, and a bunch of FaZe Connect members.
Henya. This is by far the most multi-ethnic, multi-racial, diverse list of people I have ever seen in my life. Lamau, the irony.
Oh my god! Are you saying that being a Nazi is DEI?
Welcome back to school, missed you square plubbers.
What the fuck? Oh Jesus. I know. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm telling you, I'm just like simply not important to get invited to anywhere.
Welcome back from vacation as Koo.
Thank
Hope you feel even a
y'all.
little rested. Missed your cute face.
The genius. Henya. Pikami, by the way, in case you don't know who that is. That's her new account. Yes, apparently Henya is one of these people being listed here. Absolutely insane.
Wait, so they are like, these are the people who they collabed with Pippa and Billy. Dude, this is such a big stretch. Like, holy fucking shit, that's such a
I'm
big
so
stretch.
mad they did our little whale dirty.
Dude, like, Fillion? Like...
In fact, people would mention that in replies as well. This person saying, a certain self-described genius who still hasn't spoken up about the Nazi harassment going on in her name. They ask who?
What?
Henya/Pikami. Censored. This person is in their...
I draw lesbians, smut. I like the dark and macabre.
Remember, these are the good people who are on the right side of history.
You know, I always start to be a bit cautious when I read it, and I don't... What mixed ND and the the spoony. What does that mean? What's a star on the 7th? What? What is that? What is this? What is this? What?
30s. And they're censoring names of random VTubers because they're that afraid of the people they're trying to slander. In case you're not familiar with the VTubing scene, Henya/Pikami was basically bullied off of the internet.
Oh yeah, I remember. Isn't it when she rebranded? Like, she played a game, the Hogwarts Legacy, and everyone was just like a total jackass. And that's when she just like left the Pikami persona. Yeah. Have you noticed that those people who always think that they are the people who are on the right side of the history, they are the biggest bullies, and they are always calling for violence and like people to get hurt, but they are supposed to be the good guys. And the other people are just like vibing, and they are just like doing literally nothing, like playing a game, and that's it.
2 years ago over Hogwarts Legacy. She announced that she was considering playing Hogwarts Legacy and streaming it, and she was called a transphobe, a racist, a bigot, all these things. And at the time, she was working with a different agency. And basically, from the context we've been provided, the harassment she went through sped up her graduation from that company, because basically that happened and she went offline for like a month. It was a really bad situation. If you don't know, Henya/Pikami,
I remember.
One of the nicest...
Yeah, she only played it. Wait, she didn't even play it? Oh shit, I thought that she actually played it. She was just planning on it and she was bullied for it.
Apparently, the person who posted this and the people on Blusky who agreed with this user are still updating the list as we speak. And now they are adding any VTuber who collabed with Fillion in the list as well, including Cha Cha. I'm guessing they are just adding everyone VTuber on here.
I mean, that's going to be a very fucking long list, man. Like, everyone and the mother collab with Fillion. Bro, do we go by ABC or like collabing dates, timeline? How are we going to do? Yeah. Sorry, Sku, you're an extremist now. Oh, fuck.
Most wholesome people you'll ever encounter in content creation. And the fact that they did that to her...
These are just the extremes of people. Be cautious not to associate everyone, or everyone with certain values, to matching this level. When you do that, you are no better than them. That's the whole point.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Have you guys noticed something? 8 likes, 2 likes, 7 likes, 9 likes. These people are literal who's. These are the people who talk and talk, but they don't achieve anything in their life because for that you have to work. But they don't want to work. They just want to seem like the good guys, and they just talk shit on the internet. Yeah, it's like retweet. I mean, I don't know if they are streaming. I don't know if they are an artist or what the fuck they are doing. But just based off the engagement, like, bro, I could write out literally just like slam onto my keyboard and I will get more like than this. And it doesn't even have to be anything important. I just write the dash, and I will get more than 8 likes on it. So, what are we talking about?
Is insane, and still, 2 years later...
You want me to write dash? Okay, I will put it onto my phone. I will write an dash. There you go. You post, send it now. I will send it. I will send it, and we will see by the end of the video whether I have more likes than 8. Okay?
These people are still...
Post a link there. Wait a minute. Twitter is being a bitch. Okay. I posted it. Can one of the mods post a link there?
Slandering her
it's
and
my
making
little
her out to be some sort of boogeyman. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane the lengths these people go.
Thank you.
And of course, the original poster of this entire thing would...
How is Bao coming into this? That's so unhinged. What the fuck? What do you mean? Isn't Bao on a redemption arc after all the fuck that... What's redemption arc? Why is it always these people? What does that mean? Is she French? Why is there a white flag in her name? What does that mean? What is that? Why?
Quote themselves and add in Pikami and Bao. Yeah, absolutely fantastic work over at Blue Sky. Here's some more mentions from this VTuber as well, saying, I haven't seen Silver go that far, but TERFs are usually Nazi bedfellows. That is the most terminally online sentence I think I've ever read in my life. And by the way, they're calling her a TERF because she...
Every time I see the word TERF, I think about a grass lawn. I just think about a freshly cut grass, and I'm like, I do like nice freshly cut grass.
Played Hogwarts Legacy. It all comes back to Hogwarts Legacy. Silverveil streamed Hogwarts Legacy, and she was harassed, threatened, her family was doxxed, all these things because she dared to play the wizard game. And now we have these people.
I played the wizard game, and it was fucking amazing. And I hope that there will be a second wizard game, and it will be also amazing, and I'm going to play it. And these people are fucking retarded. The game was perfectly fine. There was even an absolutely lovely trans NPC in it, and she was amazing. And there was so many diversity and whatnot, and it was amazing. It was a very good game, and these people are salty for no fucking reason.
In the year
it was mediocre at best. Okay, I had fun. I played it online, and I played it multiple times offline. Okay, I'm sorry. I enjoyed it. It gave me the good tingles. It was very nice.
2025, still talking about this and calling her a TERF and also a Nazi bedfellow for playing Hogwarts Legacy. It's unreal. But anyways, for most names I see in the comments, people can be genuinely oblivious. Calling them Nazis are too much. However, keeping them on thin ice, calling out their open associations and not watching them over it is valid. All not.
Hi Skan.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I am so tempted to just go onto Blue Sky and just like check how many following these people have, because I guarantee you that it's like very, very, very low. Like, look at the engagement. I wish you could see the thing like on Twitter, like how many views you get. That it's like they are literally, it's like, imagine that there is like 3 people talking to each other on the street, and they are like, yeah, we are going to cancel all these people. Yeah, we are in the right side of the history. Yeah.
Nazis are bad actors, but not all bad actors are Nazis. It's easy to miss some stuff when a person has been so normalized. Like, I never liked Asmin, but it didn't click to me how Nazi aligned he was. What is it?
Oh, of course. I can't. I would love to see how they define the term Nazi. Like, what counts here? What are the bullet points? You know, because I have a feeling that it doesn't quite mean the same thing as it meant back then.
Like, diet Nazi? Is that like the next phrase you're going to use?
Unfortunately, Blue Sky is dying, so these people will be released back into the wild soon.
No, don't say that. No, I kind of like it that they are just like kind of here and they are vibing and they just like think they are right. I like it that, like, Twitter is already so weird and monka. Like, we have already too many mentally unstable people. I will donate to Blue Sky to keep these people over there.
Absolutely insane. Right here, you're saying you shouldn't be calling people Nazis just because they are problematic or have some sort of controversial opinion. But then, literally, the next quote here is calling Asmongold Nazi-aligned. Amazing. But don't worry, the original poster would clarify what they mean by all this stuff. I disagree. Some of these people are not just Nazi sympathizers, but genuine, actual Nazis. And if you're in bed with the Nazis, then yes, you're a Nazi. It's the Nazi bar analogy.
I'm sorry. I know this is very serious. I just can't really take it seriously because it's, oh my god. Okay. What's a Nazi bar analogy? Is it I don't know. Is it like the Nazi and a priest walks into a bar and they order a beer or something like that? Or
I just found out. Apparently, I am a actual Nazi, according to this user who's clearly very unwell. Including, you know, they're also mentioning people like Bao and Pikami and all these other people. It's absolutely insane, the delusions that go on over at Blue Sky. This is basically like a very...
Wait, Travis German? No, but he's also not a Nazi. Listen, now people are just punching people down. It's like, oh, you said something I don't like. I will say a word that will probably get you in trouble. What they don't understand, that they keep using this word and it's losing its meaning. And when you actually meet people who are having these kind of thoughts, what the original people had, now you can call them whatever, and they will be like, okay, well, who cares? Like, every second person is that. And that should be stopped. You cannot call someone a Nazi just because you don't like the game they played, or you don't like what they said about, like, someone. That's not what it means.
Very concentrated dose of the most unhinged Twitter freaks that have now migrated over to this echo chamber that is Blue Sky. But anyways, let's move on. We also got another name mentioned here. Effing Leaflet. That slime VTuber has a bunch of thumbnails gleefully reacting to
Why do they like the word gleefully? This is the second time I heard the word gleefully. It's so interesting.
Horrible stuff like slavery and Project 2025.
Huh?
So what they're referring to is something that actually was covered by Vice and those various hit pieces on VTubers, where this is Leaflet. By the way, sub to Leaflet, great content creator. This thumbnail that she made, it's not her thumbnail.
That's some very fucking wild thumbnail. I will give you that. Like, I am shocked that, like, YouTube is not giving you a monetization for that. That's some wild fucking picture. Holy shit.
It's someone else's thumbnail, and she obviously put her VTuber model over it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And this is not about slavery. This is about the prison system. So they're wrong on so many levels, and they're trying to cancel her over someone else's thumbnail that she attached in a reaction. Like, absolutely insane stuff. But here's another.
Snuffy? Whoa! Whoa! Where is that coming from? What? 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 Bro, listen. I'm not like best friends or anything. Like, we don't talk that much with Snuffy. Like, I talk to her, she talked to me, like, you know, I know anything. My impression of Snuffy is that she's giga chill. She's just like, whatever, man. She just shows up, does what she wants to do. She's just vibing, and she's just like, yeah, man. Anyways, here's a 12-hour stream. Then she fucks up for a week, and she comes back, and she's just like, here is a 24-hour stream. I am going to, I don't know, play fucking Pressure Simulator for like 5 hours. You know, she's just vibing. She's chill. She's the least dramatic person ever. Where do they pull out? Like, do you think they have like a list that's just like, okay, most popular VTubers? Ah, there you go.
Another mention.
I can't wait for Iron Mouse name to come up. Like, surely they are going to say that too. Or like Gura or like I don't know. Fuck. Where is Lily? Where is everyone? Like, then let's start from the top.
Snuffy.
They already tried.
Snuffy the VTuber is also a Nazi, according.
She's going to need Chibi. These people don't have a singular thought in their head, do they?
To this individual, and they say this person says, "What
I
did
can't
they do?
wait to see the list."
Support for Nazis, Nazi bar theory.
I really need to know what bar theory is. I really need to know.
They are probably working off the stalking site that was established to track the people who played Hogwarts Legacy.
What?
Really? What they do? Apparently, they got raided by Kirsha like Bao, and like Bao.
If you're in a place that has them, then you're also one. It's guild by association. So, let's say that there is a bad person on Twitch, but you stream on the same platform. Does that make you also a bad person? Because you're endorsing the platform that is hosting the person? Yeah. Well, that's retarded. I see where they are coming from, right? But like, this is so vague. It's like, oh, you're in the United States. Well, there are bad people in the United States. Therefore, you're a bad person because you live in the United. Like, you cannot just give such a big. Okay.
Oh, they didn't say anything from what I've looked up after someone mentioned them. That's it. You get raided once by a problematic, contentious VTuber like Kirsha. And now, you're a Nazi. I mean,
welcome back as Just Squish.
Oh yeah, look at that. Literal propaganda.
It looks like to be one.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at that cucumber. Doesn't it make you want to visit Poland or something? I don't fucking know.
This is a certain.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm feeling
a certain
it.
German man's top guy right here. Are you serious?
True.
It's unreal, man. Here's one of the users just basically going mask off. Okay, at this point, just making it very clear that there's no good faith here. This is how they truly believe. This person says, to be really honest, it might be better to assume that any big VTuber is a Nazi or doesn't care until proven otherwise. It might not be correct, but...
Wait, isn't it like innocent until proven guilty, not Nazi until proven innocent? What the fuck? They are just rewriting the laws. What the hell?
It's safer to make that guess than to take a chance and be disappointed. Yeah, we should definitely go around dehumanizing people and labeling them these terrible things by default, so people think they can treat them however they want because that's how social media works. This is insane. This is the insanity that's going on
cucumber. We prefer onion. Damn propaganda.
I'm sorry, but you can't. This is such a wild fucking comment. It's like... every big VTuber is a bad person or doesn't care until proven otherwise. What? Wow. That's so fucking wild to me. That's crazy that someone can say that and like... and they are just like fully sure that they are in the right. That's... okay.
Blue sky. But let's...
I'm trying to think of what to say, but I'm so baffled because I say a lot of stupid shit. But holy shit, how intelligent I am compared to these people. I am not used to it. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, does it work with other words too? Like, yeah, that's true. If you watch someone who has a big dick by association, do you have a big dick?
Hope the Vakai was good. Still heart.
Must be true. You are in luck, gentlemen. You are in luck.
Let's continue, because I have a theory why this person's so mad, the original poster's so mad at all these VTubers. They're just unhappy. Like,
I'm 23 and I feel 46. You know what you need? Dear milady, or whatever your pronouns are, close the laptop.
I saw the Astolfo monster can pick. Does that mean I have the same size?
Yes. Close the laptop. Put the PC away. Go and touch grass. Go out and get yourself a vacation. Read a book. Just go into like a grocery store. Interact with people. And stop TikToking and stop living in this weird fucking propaganda, man. Work out. Eat healthy. Pick up a hobby. Learn how to cook. Or like whatever you're into. I don't fucking care. Just do something with your life. This is pathetic. You're being a keyboard warrior. You're exhausting yourself. And you're making yourself look ridiculous and pathetic in front of so many people. It's actually embarrassing.
I really hate how freely those people use the word NZ.
Right?
I feel like it takes away the horrors and atrocities that many have endured because of real NZs.
Exactly.
Also, the irony of the oppressed to make a blacklist of people to harass and persecute for no real reason other than personal opinion is wasted on them.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to generalize, but I'm like 99% sure that these people are American. And since the entire, Nazi Germany was kind of located within Europe, they don't really feel the weight of what this means to people who actually lived through it. Oh, no, the British too? Okay, you guys don't count. And like if you would say that to someone, for example, who lives in Poland, and maybe they had like relatives who were actually in, like the camps, and they interacted with actual Nazis, like, oh yeah, why do you call that person that? Because they played a fucking game? And it's like, are you out of your mind? Like, are you actually this insensitive and retarded that you think that those people and those people who just like locked people up and murdered them are the same?
A bit late.
Like, what
but
the
welcome
fuck?
back, beautiful Kato.
They are
Still
American.
hot.
They must be. Like, it's actually baffling to me.
I look at recent posts like this saying, I'm 23 and I feel 46. I'm too effing young to feel this worn out by the world and by people.
Also, I want to add, when you feel like this, that's perfectly normal. Because the human body and mind was not made to be aware of so many things all at once. Literally, just turn off the fucking computer, play a single player game, go touch grass, read a book, and don't look at all this drama, man. Not all of us Americans are retarded. I know, my love. I didn't call the entire continent retarded. I'm talking about these little internet blue sky goblins who have nothing else to do, just go through that which streamer is a bad person because they played a game, I
say this completely unironically with the best intentions. I really mean this. Log off.
Exactly.
Seriously, log off.
See, there you go. Rev says the same thing. Just touch fucking grass. Like, it's like when you get so involved and you kind of get into this like fucking black hole and this echo chamber, and like you have like a mentally schizo thought and you meet with other mentally schizo people and it's like, yes, you're right. Oh, yes, you're right. And you just have no other hobbies than just to bully other people. You're just a bully. That's what you are. You're trying to get other people into trouble for absolutely no other reason than your life has no meaning. You don't have goals. You have achieved nothing. You don't have hobbies. You don't have loved ones. You don't go outside and you're not interesting. So you're a bully. That's all.
I think all of this person's problems, the majority of them, and the stress that they're going through would evaporate the second they logged off of social media. Because clearly it has absolutely consumed them. It has gridlocked this person into thinking they're battling Nazis. Like there's some like someone storming the beaches of Normandy back in World War II. But in reality, they're just crying on Blue Sky about VTubers.
Yeah.
Like that's what's going on here. And then you have another post saying, I'm objectively such a failure.
You're being too harsh on you, girl. Listen, it's time to go and touch grass, okay? It's not too late. You're still young. You can touch grass. It's all right. The grass can heal you.
I don't think that's nice to say about yourself. I'm not going to say that about you, but I think, again, if you're talking about your VTubing career, I think your time would be much better served making content and focusing on your own community than slandering and crying about a bunch of VTubers who have absolutely nothing to do with you, and you feel so open, wasting your time and your energy slandering these people. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, here's another one saying if you want to donate to their
no, okay, that's my pet peeve. You know when they say some like a hot take and they get like a mild backlash? I say, oh no, I'm the victim. I'm so bad. Anyways, here's the coffee or whatever link if you want to support me. It's like, please give me money. I am actually being oppressed right now, and that's so sad. Please, money.
Their coffee. I'm gonna do you one better. They actually just emailed me. This VTuber just emailed me, and they said instead of giving money to their Ko-Fi, you should do a super thanks chat dono on this video right here. That's actually how we're gonna support this cause. Just a little different.
Wait, this person who called Rev a Nazi emailed him to tell him to give her money. He's joking. Oh, okay.
Technical approach.
Okay, sorry, it went above me. I am retarded.
Here, if you guys want to do that, I only mentioned that too, by the way, because the last two videos.
He should rate her. Yeah.
I mentioned super chat thanks, right?
Wait, oh my god. If this person gets rated by the person who they deem bad, does it mean that they automatically become bad too? Because like the raid kind of like taints their reputation? Oh my god. Oh, dude. Oh. You guys are so smart. They said, yeah, exactly. And then you will become a bad person until proven innocent. Oh, the bar theory. Oh, you guys are so smart.
Who knew there were so many oil barons in the Rev community? What is going on with you guys? Like, I'll take 1 second to say, like, what is going on with the amount of super chat thanks? Like, it's actually insane. I try to heart every comment. Anyone who did that,
Hey, it's cool. I'm back here again.
Hey, yo. He's suffering from success. Shut the fuck up, Rev. We get it. You're rich. Go away.
Everyone got covered because I appreciate it very much. But yes, if you want to support the cause here, make it head my way. And it makes the worst people seethe, by the way. A lot of people have been seething about that stuff. But anyways, like this. Keep up the good work, guys. But here's another free promo. A little different this time. A little more wholesome, okay? Where they say, please repost any and every Summer Slam stream you see.
What's a Summer Slam stream?
Good points. You should repost my wife. My wife is doing a VTuber.
What was this? Oh, it's a charity to kids in hospitals.
Summer Slam events starting today and tomorrow.
Oh my god, wait. So she endorsed SummerSlam, but Rev's wife is in SummerSlam, and Rev is a bad person. By association, Rev's wife is also a bad person. So she just endorsed some place that holds bad people. So she just endorsed the bad people. Instant bad people. Holy shit. Gentlemen, we got him. Pack it up.
Tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. There's going to be a lot of different events involved with this VTuber SummerSlam, but most importantly as well, she's working with Gamers Outreach, which brings video games to kids in hospitals, which I think is a very good cause. So I'd like to see you guys there to hang out and support a good cause. I'll put a link to her Twitter account in the pinned comment of this video if you want to check out her various socials, as well as the pinned comment that has all the information for the VTuber SummerSlam. Again, good cause. Hope to see you guys there and to help out with the entire events. Let's go back to the actual content here, okay?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The reason I found out about this whole thing is because of Hero Hey. Hero Hey made a video about this.
He's also a bad person. He covered this topic easy.
He was also mentioned in the replies as another Nazi in the VTubing scene.
Yeah.
But they responded to his video by saying, look, Mom, I'm famous, trying to smugly react to all of this, where right after that they say, who is this Hero Hey maggot?
I'm sorry. I have to see. What is this? Blue Sky. Can I search people? what's this name? Mizokaya.stream. Mizokaya.stream. I need to know. 3K. 3K. Okay. Okay. And just for funsies, right? Let me see. Hero, hey. 649,000. Who? Who? Okay. I mean, okay. Okay. I respect the delusion.
You know, it's kind of funny for someone who's labeling people Nazis to see them using dehumanizing language like this, calling people...
I just realized that she even used the Thanos gif. Wasn't like Thanos more of a bad people? He literally nuked 50% of the population because he was like, yeah, we don't need that much. Like... I just realized what an interesting choice of gif. Yeah.
Literal insects.
It's fine.
Like, I don't know. Sounds like you're actually the more aggressive person than anyone else you're talking about at this point. Like, I don't call people this. Do you? Why do you?
Maggots.
And you act like you don't know who he is. You're just gleefully talking about him, covering you. And then we see this right here. See, this is the Streisand effect because, man, that post wasn't that popular, but y'all boosted it. Dude.
That's not what the Streisand effect is. The Streisand effect, when you want to cover something or erase something, but it's already out and people... You didn't want this erased. You're retarded. You're using words you don't even know what it means. You're a dumbass.
Dude, it has like 40 likes. Relax.
5 likes. Gentlemen, 5 likes. I'm looking at my own Twitter, okay? At my beautiful I have 311 likes. I will take it.
Okay. Also, again, why are you so happy to see someone you called a Nazi or you consider a Nazi reacting to you? Why would you be happy about that? Are you collaborating with Nazis? Yeah, right? Let's do the Nazi bar analogy once again. But here's another post saying, hi, slandering me isn't going to get you anywhere, by the way. I have plenty of pride.
Maybe you shouldn't. You know, instead of being prideful, maybe you should take a step back and think over your life and like the values that you built your personally around. Maybe a little bit of education, a bit of knowledge. You know, a little bit of silent contemplation, perhaps. You know? It never hurt anyone to think once or twice. Trust me, even I did it, and it didn't hurt that much, okay?
I stand up to Nazis on the daily. I work to improve this community and always seek to make peace with people, unlike you, who has jumped to the extreme of me acting in bad faith because, I don't know, I felt...
I wanna point out that this person just casually called Bao a Nazi because she got raided by some person who they don't like. Okay. Okay.
Felt like it? What are you even saying? Also, like, you stand up to Nazi... No, you're not. You're just seething on Blue Sky about VTubers who are not what you're saying they are. And it's so obvious. It's a waste of time. You're not... freaking Nelson Mandela, man. Like, relax, okay? You're not some brave activist. You're wasting
6 likes. Listen, that's like a lot in Blue Sky economy. Like, they have like 150 people, okay, on the entire platform. That's crazy, lad.
Time, and you're watering down terms to things.
The next post would be like, man, this shit went viral. Anyways, I'm muting the comments.
That they are not meant to be. Okay, you've completely ruined various phrases by watering it down to everyone you don't like. That's all it is at the end of the day. And this behavior is...
Nah, they are just rage baiting. No way, they are for real. You know, I wish it would be rage bait because I can respect that. Like, if you're just putting out high quality rage bait to like piss people off, like, kudos to you, especially on Twitter, because now you get paid Like, if you say stupid shit on Twitter and you get engagement, you actually get paid. But these people are yelling into the abyss on, like, Blue Sky. I don't think it's rage bait. Like, there's, like, 10 people who might read this, and, like, they are just like, oh, okay, that's weird. Anyway.
It's completely and utterly embarrassing, and it gets worse. Hey, I'll be fairly offline now and late Monday next week. I just wanted to say the last couple of weeks have been rough, and I've been rather negative. I don't want to go silent for half a week without saying anything. I still believe in you all. I believe in our ability to make people smile. Let's, as a space/community/group of miscreants, etc., work together, not apart. I want to see VTubing rise to new heights and help the most deserving in our communities. Streaming saved my life, and I want us to all work together to make that much of a difference and more.
So surely she took time off and she rethought everything, and she came back refreshed with a kinder and more positive mindset, and now she's just on the grind to become a better VTuber and a better streamer, and right?
And streaming is limitless. VTubing is limitless. Yeah. We can be limitless, but we have to stand up for marginalized, disabled, and BIPOC causes and support.
She's 100% American. You know, I miss the times when you could, like, locate Americans just by how fat their ass were, or like how high their cholesterol were. And now you're just like, I don't even need a glance. I already know. She said British. Oh, fuck, you're right. I am slandering. I am so sorry. I would like to officially apologize to every Americans, everyone in the United States. I was wrong. I had no idea. I read it, but I still had no idea. I'm so sorry.
And we need to stand steadfast.
I'm so sorry.
As a singular bulwark against fascism and Nazism.
No, okay, I don't hate Americans, okay? It's not even the entire United States. I only have a beef with California, okay? So if I have to, like, pinpoint, I keep telling you, every fucking stream, I think that at the night, we should all take the shovels, go and, like, split California and just, like, shove it into the water and call it its own little country. And the United States IQ would immediately rise. Like, that place is crazy. Like, you think that Florida is crazy, but no. Oh my god, Cali is, like, off the fucking charts.
We can't let bigotry win.
Crazy.
Nor define us. Again, what a hero. You know, everyone stand up. Applaud this individual.
Yes.
This is the bravest person I've ever seen in my life. Fighting their own delusions on Blue Sky.
I mean, to be fair, I agree with this. Like, she's right. Like, everything is limitless and we should stand up for people. But, like, I don't think that standing up for people is bullying other creators of the platform just because you don't like them. I disagree with the method. I like the message. But,
is
you know,
helping the VTubing scene become limitless.
So standing
in a place
brave.
To help out so many marginalized people. What a hero. But anyways, just wanted to share this little peek into Blue Sky. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comments section.
That's some crazy fucking list, though.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
That's some crazy list. There were a few people who I did not expect to be on it. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I see that's 5 days ago. I didn't miss out. The internet is still interneting. Not gonna lie. The list is actually longer. Oh, I bet. I mean, you guys are saying that it's even getting expanded now. Like,